Okay. So we are live on the internet, I think. Just checking. Because I want you to say this hot case action. Yes, we're solving cases. This is Noire. I played this game back when it was first released on the old PlayStation 3. And I think it came out at the same time as 360, or was 360 a bit later? It came out on both consoles, I know that much. We're starting a new game. I actually finished this back in the day.
A city on the verge of greatness.
Everyone looks so snazzy in this.
Based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home.
His wife.
And have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his
Oh well, spoilers guys. Brendan McNamara, what a dickhead he did out of be.
A city where a man's home is his castle.
How is my life?
Corner acre of the dream made
okay.
possible by victory. A city of opportunists.
I was going to say that guy's a real dickhead, but I think everyone in this game is a real dickhead, as I recall.
A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers.
Hollywoodland. So I'm actually just going to get a little less audio here because it's a bit loud in my ears. Oh, that should be a bit better. Yeah, there we go.
A city of dreamers.
Yeah, so all the faces look amazing in this game, but some of the character models and the hairstyles not so much.
A city of undercurrents.
That guy's a real weirdo as well, as I recall.
As it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world.
Do we need more lights? Does my face
A city that has no boundaries. That will stretch as far as the eye can see.
I think that's too much light. Right. It's a cracking. Yeah, so this game.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command.
Stars pretty much everyone from Mad Men.
You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole?
I remember this looking amazing at the time, but obviously it's
KGPL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route. Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the opposite. From the beam of sunshine himself.
That was quick. I remember getting lost the first time I did this mission. Man,
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
Hurry
up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Let's see if I can. So it's.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out.
Talk it out.
2 heads are always better than 1.
let's see if I can remember how to do this. Oh yeah, so...
Look at this junk.
I'm stumped.
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
Ooh, a bottle.
I doubt it.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Oh, these are the collectibles, I believe.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great
This is
mystery
really
medicine.
jerky.
Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances.
Let's see if we can fix
Trauma
this.
forces the mind.
Now...
To close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a
Nope, that's not
combination of
anything.
therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools.
It's
in
only
the
when
right
people are moving,
hands, Sheldon.
but...
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis.
Let's see if we can fix this.
I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever?
I think that just made it worse.
I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure.
Let's try turning stuff off then. It's always the way. Right. Turn down shadow quality, because who really needs shadow quality?
He can only smooth the path to death.
I tell you, I'm
I
genius.
just have to
I always
stop
get
this.
landed with this crap. Jeez.
See how it's this
Cole,
part's
come take a look at this.
playing. This seems smoother at least. It's just the cutscenes that don't seem great.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
I don't think so.
Look at everything. It was in a bin, maybe? Ooh, a cigarette butt.
Not everything here is going to be relevant. shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Okay, so let's see where this guy put this gun. A bloodstain. Oh, who sketches a bloodstain in that sort of detail? Right. Okay. Now, where did he put this gun? Let's just run around in a circle. Now, I have a feeling... Did he go down here with it? Oh. Ooh, there we go. Found it by accident.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Now let's find these stairs. Oh, climb the drain pipe. There's a lot of
The
climbing
gun's
drain
up on
pipes.
the roof, right? So we need to find a way up. What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Serial number.
Wesson. Serial S71893. Two rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
What an idiot.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
So there's more clues to find, and I definitely remember a clue being in a bin back when I first played this game. I shouldn't try to do some memory, just play this like...
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Run, Phelps, run!
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig. No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn. Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Wake up, Cole.
You wake up. I'm busy investigating crimes. Okay. Let's go to the gun store. Okay, so after the gun store we didn't find all the clues there. Turn the police siren on. Get out of the way. Police coming. No one seems to get out of your way with the siren. This is really choppy. There we go. Who's still open at this time of night?
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
No, no, it's a good thing that this gun, we're looking at this gun. What's the serial number again? We're looking for S71893.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Pearl grip, there we go. Missed it completely.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun
Errol.
in February
He's angry because
46.
he's called Errol.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Don't believe you for a second.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home.
Oops.
Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Okay, let's go arrest this guy. You're so lucky, guy. I left you behind. Okay, so the performance seems to be improving a little bit as we go along. At least that's, you know, a good thing, I guess. Sorry, guy. Right. So we need to make a right. Ah, not into the wall.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
So you have to get across this bridge. As I recall, they made a big deal about this being like modelled like on LA pretty accurately. Obviously, I've never been to LA, let alone 1940s LA. But it seems, you know, also the sat nav, I guess, it didn't have like in LA times. Guy, just change lanes without warning. Okay, I think we're on the right street now, at least. Oh shit, we're going past it. There we go. So yeah, if you get in the general area, it'll just stop right near where you need to be. I guess it's handy. Okay. Gold handle. You can only enter the gold handles.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Okay, Schroeder. Where are you at, boy? 3, 4, 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Oh.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Uh-oh.
You ready?
That was a...
Oh, just... this guy doesn't like fighting back. How did he knock you out with one punch? I'm pressing Y. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I think he's down.
Ralph,
He took a lot of
you all
punishment.
right? I'm fine. I hardly felt it.
Yeah, you were out.
He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Scooter Payton. Yep.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Oh no.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Okay, yes, these are the flashback to the war scenes. And if it keeps on being very jerky, I don't know, guys. I don't know.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS?
So Kelso shows up a lot in this
OCS is
game.
at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
I want to fight. I can't remember how they fall out. They definitely fall out because they hate each other when they meet back up in, 1940s LA time.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good
Very
fight,
jerky
solve
style.
cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides.
I guess this is back
Brown
before,
paper envelope,
you know, the
or a
days of
Greyhound ticket to Beluga.
Rockstar doing decent PC ports.
It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Oh, we're moving. So, G. Robert, this is the shooting tutorial, I think. I gotta shoot some guys in the face. Let's see, going left. Or right, even. Coming up, down this alleyway. Is that a little quicker? Out of the way.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it. Weapons on the ground, now!
Jesus.
Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in it. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
Where's this guy? Is that everybody? You all dead?
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
I'll get you.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there.
Not as well as
Glad
me.
you had my back.
You know, you did well.
Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Oh, it's nice. Phelps isn't a real dick just yet.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
Why is he saying
You have to survive it first, Cole. You're the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Man, both these guys seem like dicks. Fight. Yeah, I suppose it's hard to... Obviously Phelps, you know... If you play this game, you know the kind of shit Phelps gets up
With
to.
some people, it's as simple as chemistry.
Kelso, I think
Two
they could do a
guys
better
who
job
should
with
have
making him
been
seem,
friends, but their personalities got in
you
the
know,
way.
more sympathetic.
Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
So basically, you've got like your
Well,
Guy
it's a
Pearce
shame you
character
don't like to talk about it, Cole.
and your
Ralph.
Russell Crowe
Friends
character.
who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or
If you're
politics.
familiar with LA Confidential.
In my case, you can add the war to that.
Why wouldn't you be?
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
This is the Chasey
Wendell
tutorial.
Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You don't screw yourself.
Why, you! Watch it! He's hiding in the alley!
Come here, you guy. It's not fair because he's bored, so he's streamlined. You know, he can run faster than me.
Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot! I won't tell you again, Wendell. Jesus, gun! Watch your fire! I don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now! Give it up, Wendell!
Wendell.
Stay the hell away from me!
These tiny drain pipes. Just pick. Just get. Oh, wow. Right in the face.
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it!
Fucking asked for it. Hey, come on, guy. Why does this drain even collect water? It's not even. No.
I've done my time!
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once!
How does the distance
Give
keep
it up,
getting bigger?
Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Guy, I'll give you the old, boom! Jeez. That headbutt, man, is vicious. Nope. Oh. That's how they did things back in the 1940s, I guess.
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
This guy does nothing. Our partner's literally useless. He's done nothing so far. Flashbacks.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Oh, he's such a renegade. The two Phelps did totally screw him over. So I think this is the last
For every
tutorial
cop,
case.
there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one goal.
Oh no, the guy's totally dead.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Looks like John Cryer. I think it might be John Cryer.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
All these cops, it's gotta be something big.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
The letter. Layway 01786.
See Galetta. Layway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Let's look on this side. Nothing. Let's check his arm out. They're definitely dead. Okay, so that thinks I'm done.
check the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
Anything else here to find? Nope. There's a little bit of a... Okay.
All right,
Shell
all right.
casings.
Yes, it's a dead
Like
person.
32s.
Anything in this bin? Oh, yep. Oh, the gun. There's a gun in a bin. Right next to the location.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138.
And again, serial
I need
numbers.
to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from you.
I want to see. Excuse me, officer, I want to see.
You can't see.
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
Which guy? This guy? I want to talk to people. Oh, X.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring.
John Cryer is
I
totally
saw
going
a
to try
girl
and
run into
flame,
the shoe store.
flame Charlie Sheen for this.
And that's all I know. I expect the girl saw more than I did, officer.
Show's over. Keep moving, all of you.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful.
Push her.
Verbally, of course.
Thanks
Don't
for
accuse her of anything
clarifying.
without proof. Lawyers love that shit. If you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Okay, let's go try and coax something out of it. Let's just check our clues first before we do that. Okay, got layaway voucher, shell casings, and a handgun. So this is just the tutorial investigation, so I imagine any lies will probably stand out pretty obviously.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Clovis. Okay.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
where they will receive the Dominion's minimum wage of $12 a week. The displaced girls brought
I don't think she's lying. Oh, I guess maybe she is.
You're lying, Miss Galleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
On the reverse side, the steamship Ratnik waits at Montreal to repatriate 500 Yugoslavs who prefer to try life under Tito. They're not leaving empty-handed.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galleta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. And tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan,
Oh no.
and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here,
Okay.
and I hear a loud bang.
Edgar Solomon Kalou,
Mr. Gage
former
clutches
Chelsea
his back.
striker. Oh,
I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
okay.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did.
Which just told you
Mr.
his name.
Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger.
That's how you fire a gun.
He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want?
So it's hard to tell.
Tell me why
sometimes
Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
with these people. I mean,
Mr.
obviously
Gage
this is
hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
that's a bit incorrect. Deals with shooting.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many.
How many
And
shot
they were
casings
so
did we have?
loud.
There's quite a few. Yeah, that's the truth. Yeah.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang. And then another.
Yep.
And then 3 very quickly close together.
So 5. Not that hard, is it?
5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened, Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my...
She wants his earrings real bad.
Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Okay. Shoes.
No good to me.
Are they though? You could just totally steal them, no one's around. Nope, and that's... no. See if there's anything back here. We should totally be looking at a little book. What's this? Oh.
Seems irrelevant.
Okay, so where do we go? Do we go to the jewelry store? Or do we go to the gun store?
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
What a dick.
I want to see.
So we're just going straight to the jewelry store? We could go to the gun store and just, you know, clarify. Let's set that as a destination first. That's not good. Toad just mounted that car. Because we've got the gun store and prove that the gun is that guy's, Mr. Kalu's, and then go to the jewelry store and say, hey, your gun, man, you killed someone with the gun. And we make a left. Okay. Right. Okay. And now the next right. Out of the way, police business. Nope. That's close enough. Was that it over there? Nope. Around the back here? Nope.
Done.
There we go. Ran all around. We're just securing the perimeter of this gun store. Okay.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Well, that's probably the one then.
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looks like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store.
Shouting really loud.
Thanks for your help.
Inappropriately loud, you could say. Okay. Let's review our clues. So... Okay, so let's go find this guy. That's good parking. Totally, that's fine. Right. Get in the car, I'm going without you, guy. So I don't know how this works. Okay, let's get this guy.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps. Are you
Again,
Edgar Kalu?
too loud.
No.
Lower the volume.
Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
He's doing a runner.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Thanks.
Kalu, get back here!
Let's try and get him in the leg. What? Oh, we're supposed to scare him. Okay. I was just trying to wing him, you know?
Officer Cole Phelps. Are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Thanks, Beat 9.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole,
Run
go!
after him. Okay, so he's going to fire a little warning shot at him.
Kalu, get back here!
Okay, we're just going to, again, a little warning shot. Not at him this time, I guess. They don't really... Oh, okay, they just kept running.
Too late, Kalu!
What we've got to do is hold it on him.
Stop or I will shoot!
But how does he know how long the gun's been held on him?
Built for these situations!
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
We got him. Thanks, Beat 9. We're going to keep these streets safe together.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs.
I don't need a
the
case to do
might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, boyo, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
Oh. You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from.
This guy, like his manner of
But
speaking.
I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to
This guy's
interrogation.
eyes says,
Takes a certain animal cunning, lad.
I have
Do
not.
you think you might
no,
be ready for that?
I can't afford it at the
Yes,
moment.
sir. I think I am.
Maybe one
Good
day.
man.
I'll probably get PSVR.
You need
when
many
that comes
things
out.
for a conviction, young Phelps. A
But
motive,
as it stands right now,
opportunity,
I'm
hard
not gonna get
evidence.
a rift when it comes out.
Best of all, a confession.
Also, as you can tell by the way this
If you fail in
version
the
of LA
former,
Noire is jumping
you
around,
can always use a
I haven't
modicum
got the
of
best
violence to
PC.
obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil.
Are you getting one on release day?
Bring me a confession, young Phelps.
Beat 9-3.
This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Let's question this guy. Okay.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
That's so. Talk about the argument with Gage first. Oh, yeah.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in
Wow.
Gage's back.
That's pretty
Gage
cool.
was a bastard. Whatever
I
he
wish I
got,
could
he
get
got
them
what
all
was
on
coming.
release day.
But
That'd
it
be
had
awesome.
nothing to do with me.
Okay, yeah. So he's totally lying. Yeah.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
So you got the gun.
You got nothing, boy chick. You're gonna be laughed right out of court. I've just got to keep my mouth
Yeah,
shut
totally.
and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
I wish I could test them all out. That's not going well.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Hey, what can I say? Like, you know, this was, you know, the 1940s.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you.
Yep. Okay. Argument with Gage.
You
So
followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Kev used traditionally to break these using interrogations. So do we doubt him here?
So
No.
you shot this guy over the sale of a watch.
You think Jewish people are going to continue to take it lying down? Straight and orderly lines to the ovens? Not this heap. I say enough is enough.
This guy's not...
No more. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Yep. Okay. You got any ideas, Beat 9? I have I have plenty of clues. I'm not doing this right.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you,
Yep.
Mr. Kalu.
Okay. Let's review the evidence. I know there was a shooting. Layaway voucher. Suspect positively identified. That's the piece we need to use.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's
Are you watching
back.
Super Bowl tonight?
Gage was
Beat 9?
a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Okay, so we know he's lying because that woman saw him. I guess that was the obvious clue that I missed.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Okay.
We know all about the
Yay.
argument. Miss Goleta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl?
Yeah, I'll probably
You
watch
think
the
her
first quarter.
testimony's gonna
I'll have to
stand
go
up
to
in
bed.
court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait. Let's look at the notebook. Yeah. Now, is that a doubt or a lie? Let's check it again.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Is he gonna show me again?
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
So I guess it's a doubt. Yeah, I played. Yep.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr.
Okay,
Kalu.
so I guess we doubt him. Oh, we gotta go back to the star. Oh my god. Okay.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Yep, we know. I don't use my intuition here because that's a lie.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Okay.
We know all about the argument. Miss Goleta made a statement.
Whereabouts are you from?
You're
Beat
counting
90
on
from the
girl?
UK or the US?
You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
There we go.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
Okay.
This is America. It's not
okay,
Germany.
Cool. Whereabouts?
It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
West
and
Coast,
I guess you're
East
one of them.
Coast.
Gage
There's only 5
hated
hours
Jews,
behind
didn't
us
he,
here in
Mr.
the UK.
Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking
West
about.
is like 7. So what if we doubt him?
You
Yes, we got a doubt.
left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce.
Nice.
He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
I've always wanted to go to New York.
Edgar Kalu. I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage.
Looks pretty awesome.
I respect your beliefs.
I
and
like,
your right to hold them. I hope for your sake, the jury can commute to murder in the 2nd degree.
I like
God have mercy
ice
on
hockey,
you,
so I quite like the New York Range. Well, actually, I prefer the New York Islanders to the Rangers. I prefer ice hockey to like American football and basketball.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
I'm a Newcastle United
Yes, sir.
fan
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young fellow.
from the north of England, so
The department needs heroes.
Newcastle.
A shining,
If you look at the
honest
Premier League
face
table,
the
Newcastle are the
publican
ones
of
that
man.
are just
I
above
applaud
the
a man
bottom.
with your talent for unwavering
That's-
justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be
2 suits. And also a washing machine then, I guess, when you've got 2 suits. Yeah, it's not fun being a Newcastle fan. Well, we did win yesterday. We actually moved out of the relegation zone. Okay. The driver's seat. Okay, so the control desk. And with that, I think we'll call it a night because I have to get up early tomorrow morning. So, thanks for watching, though. It was fantastic to talk to you during all this. And I hope you have a pleasant rest of your day. What time is it over there? Still quite early in the afternoon. I do like Wade Barrett. He's pretty awesome. Yeah, I liked it when he got in a fight with Wayne Rooney. That was pretty cool. Although who do I? You know what? Wrestling's so weird at the moment. There's no one I really kind of like. I used to be a big Chris Jericho fan, but he's kind of getting a bit old now. Yeah. Anyway, guy, yeah. Thanks for watching Beat Night. Beat 9-3. It was fun chatting to you. Give me a follow. And I'll, next time we do this, I'll probably stream some more LA Noire. I think I'm going to try and play through it all on the stream. I'll give it a go anyway. But yeah, thanks for watching, guy. Thanks, buddy. Bye.